The KRKN Athlete of the Week brought to you by Sean McCarty, your State Farm agent in Fairfield, providing insurance and financial services. Sean McCarty, State Farm Insurance at 604 West Burlington in Fairfield. The Ottumwa Radio Athlete of the Week is Ottumwa's Lily Anderson. Bulldog fans know her for her all-conference work on the basketball court, but her primary sport is equestrian, and she's so accomplished in the field that earlier this month, she signed a letter of intent to compete collegiately at the Division I level with Southern Methodist University.
Everybody's used the word unique and a first because this is something that's never happened at Ottumwa High before, signing a letter of intent to do equestrian in college. I guess the first question is, how do you get started? How did you get started in this sport, and how did you grow to love this sport?
I got started with my sister when I was younger, and she got started through a family friend. She just started out small, and then she started working with a trainer, and then she became the trainer. And so really, she just had me doing stuff since I was little, basically.
At what point, if you can pinpoint, at what point did you realize, this is something I can keep doing, not only just into my high school years, but past my high school years?
Actually, my freshman year, I really became aware of the equestrian teams and what opportunities would be offered to me like that. So that's when I really started getting really serious and really focusing on what I needed to do to get to that point.
And then what led you to SMU? What made you decide that was the right place to go?
First of all, I really love the coaches there. They're super nice. I just love them there. And then SMU also has a really good reputation for the education. And SMU is smaller than the other schools that offer a equestrian program, and I really realized that I like that smaller, more personal feel.
And then hearing everybody talk about it before we went on camera here, what you're doing is a ton of work, and a lot of people don't know that because they're not familiar with the sport. How do you balance doing all the stuff that you do with everything else you have to do in your life, with schoolwork, and you're on the basketball team? How do you balance it all?
It is definitely a struggle a lot. So in the summer, I mainly focus on horses. Basketball is my second thing. And then during the school year, I usually ride about once a week, even more if I can. But obviously basketball season is going strong. But Coach Patterson is really good about working with me, and he knows that horses is what I'm going to college for, what I love to do. So he's really good about letting me balance that and stuff.
Then, of course, equestrian's taking you all over the country. Can you talk about any of your favorite places where you've had shows and where you've been able to go and compete?
Yeah, so I've been anywhere from Las Vegas to Florida and Ohio, Georgia, Oklahoma. The venue in Las Vegas was actually really cool because the casino was above the horse barn. So, you could just leave your hotel, go, to the basement of the casino, basically, and that's where all your horses were and stuff.